and welcome back to EXP Grind. You're here with Lael420, and we are playing Black Myth Wukong. Now, for those of you who haven't been ever playing Black Myth Wukong before, fair warning, spoiler alert beyond all recognition, I've already completed the game. So this is for those out there that just want to see some, awesome battles and some random shit. I'm just here to have fun, screw around, and play for a little bit with the game. Honestly, it was just feeling like gaming, and I did kind of promise on another friend's stream there, or another buddy, should I say, that I would end up doing this at some point for him to check it out. So, Zorn the Great, if you happen to be watching this at any given point, I highly doubt you're doing it at the moment that I'm doing the live, because it is at the moment like it's late. It's in the morning. It's in the morning. Yeah. I should probably be asleep, but I'm not asleep. So we're just going to go ahead and continue the journey. The last thing I was doing in my playthrough of Black Myth Wukong was kind of just completing the map, not even the storyline or anything like that, because in all honesty, like I said, I've already completed the game 3 times, in fact. I'm currently a new game plus 3, plus 4, that whatever would be considered the 4th playthrough through the game. I've already kind of went out and completed some certain things, went to go deal with certain shit, and I really just need to complete the final boss battle of Chapter 5 and move on to Chapter 6, in terms of, story. Give me 1 second here. I don't remember why that spot's actually darkened out, but let's go and complete it. My whole goal was just to simply complete the map and everything like that, because the map looks cool. But the whole entire return of rivals and the Gauntlet thing, we can just access at any one of these shrines, so we shall be right back. Ah, come on. I had to switch this out earlier today. Give me just a second to switch my controls. And then we're back. There we go. Now I can run the way I intend to run. Evident as the fact that I'm just screwing around in this is the fact that I have the infinite flask active or on and equipped, so literally infinite heals. I'm not taking this seriously in any form of a way where I'm actually like challenging myself. I'm just screwing around for shits and giggles and for fun. Exactly as planned. So for those of you who don't know, there is in fact the most broken of gourds in this game for healing flasks. It's just infinite. You just have to wait out the drink to return to you, essentially. Yeah, there goes my notifications saying that I'm streaming. That's so delayed. It even says that I got the notification 4 minutes ago, but the sound of the notification is only popping up now. Like, my phone is useless. Looks like I'd like to lock onto this guy. Thank you.
Here I come!
His buddy took out the rest of his life, and I almost just dived into a bomb. More wool. The guy's on the other side. You jerk. Now I want to run all the way back to where you actually are, just to go and kick your ass, just for shooting that arrow at me. What do you think, people? Should we go get revenge? Let's go get revenge. Let's see, where he's at. He's down there. I'm gonna have to go up and around. Okay. I was wondering if I could just drop down to him, but... That's for shooting with an arrow. No more? Most underutilized like ability in this game. I never see anybody who's ever playing this use this. Like, just walk forward, hit them, it eats through their health. Even stuns them a good amount. Eat. Screw it. Already picked up everything, but... More will. Like, what am I doing? I can just go map. Back to the final boss. Well, not final boss. Final boss of chapter 5. I'm gonna go ahead and go and fight the Red Boy and the Yaksha King real quick.
Father,
Hopefully I'll
I
actually
brought
be
him
able to
here.
defeat
It's
them
the
and
destined
get
one.
through it.
Father is not
Move on
around.
to chapter
You can hand it over
6
to him
before
now.
we start going through old rivals.
Brother will surely give up on his plan once it's returned. And then we will be a family again.
I'm gonna go ahead and let this play through while I take a toke.
You mischievous monkey. You dare to push your luck, but always have a way out. Only you came back at the wrong time.
Are you not thinking straight, Father? I brought the destined one here to save you.
I may be unwell, but I am not blind. You are not my daughter.
How can you say that to me? I went through flames to find the destined one for you. But you, Father, don't you see?
Enjoyed a good show, but you simply lack the taste. I should have just killed you all. My guise was perfect. No one could see a single flaw in it. How did you find out then?
Because you're a little bitch.
Unlike you, she has never needed to fake her respect for me.
Interesting. That little fox. I will find out if it's true after I hunt her down. But first, I should burn you two together and mix your ashes to honor your friendship. Entertainment. That can wait.
But you are the entertainer.
My fire point is up to blood! Better this day!
My name shall be Son Wukong!
Or, you know what, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. That's fine. That's okay. Because the real King Wukong doesn't go down that easy. Don't forget to Koto your enemies. You gotta Koto every time.
You cursed monkey. Wherever you go, you leave behind a ruined family. My son is defeated, but not vanquished.
Of course not.
I'm afraid he'll rise again soon.
It's like, I swallowed this a long time ago. Time for you to take it back.
Since it came into my possession, I've kept it in my stomach.
Which one?
Hidden from all. I am old now. Fears have grown in me. Fear of war. Fear of death. Fear of my wife. Fear of my son. That is why I dare not consume it, let alone give it back to him. Destined, deprived, it's all the same. Don't ever believe their bullshit. You are your choices, your causes and effects, not what you're called.
Thanks to this false death talisman. Poor keeper. Seems his legacy was his only offer after all.
Such an ugly face. And don't get me wrong, I know it's the base. It's like the most basic bitch concept for a basic game. That's the thing. That's my point of why it's so simplistic. Now this scene looks cool. Well, this is badass. Oh, thank you, Baiji. Baiji. Let us fight the Yaksha, brother.
No wonder not a single raindrop was fanned. It was your trick the whole time. My bad, old bull. I was a bit delayed. You little rascal. I'll teach you a lesson on your parents' behalf.
Let's do it, Baiji.
Into this. Whoa!
That's fine. That's okay. Like I said, we're just screwing around here. We're not actually trying hard or anything. Plus, the life-saving strand didn't come back the last time. By the way, that is kind of what I'm running here. If anyone hasn't really noticed that I'm not running clones. I love clones, don't get me wrong. I really... Get some light on this. Hold on. Maybe here. I really... Goddamn. Right in the only shady spot, too, right there. What the heck? Come on. There we go. I really love clones, don't get me wrong, but yeah, we're not gonna do that today. Well done. I haven't played this game in a while, and I literally downloaded this game just to play this, just to do this and stream it. Well, let's get back into fighting shape, I guess. Let's. These are all practice runs. Practice runs, totally. Just all practice. Mind you, all this just to complete the maps. I need to get to chapter 6 in order to be able to complete the full map. That's the only one I haven't obtained yet. Got everything else. Yeah. Really nice map design, to be honest. I like the old art style of it, basically the old brushstroke art style. It's awesome. Yeah, we got everything on this.
Tell me then, is my kind destined for extermination? A monkey born of stone can never understand.
Who said that this monkey of stone needed to understand your pain? Oh my, I almost forgot to. We almost. We almost forgot to Koto.
Still holding on, despite it all. Does your vengeance weigh more than your family? Spit it out now, his relic!
My king, I'm sorry for my weakness. I turned to them, but none offered help.
My lady, forget it.
I implore you to show mercy and spare my son. He is the last of the Yaksha's bloodline in the West, with an origin most tragic and twisted. Now, he poses a threat no more. Should you grant him mercy, I, Rakshasi, and the Bull King shall retreat ourselves to secluded meditation. Along with our children, we will never leave the mountain again. He is our son. We will bear his punishment. If it pleases you, my plantain fan is also yours to take.
Flames have paved my way. Through flames, I shan't stray. Vain was my flame, for revenge destined to stray. Their delight lies in our submission, kneeling and begging.
Aw, we didn't get to defeat him ourselves. He had to take himself out like a little bitch. Darn. Remember, people, red boys are always little bitches. This one sure as hell was.
You've atoned through deeds, Black Bear. Take this pair of eyes. You've served the righteous cause, Yellow Rat. These ears are yours. Your power has gathered in you, Yellow Brow. Keep this nose. You've endured hardships, Hundred Eye. Go with the tongue. And the bull, it is the hardest to turn against a sworn brother. You can have his body.
Wretched bull, your luck plagues your every step. Never have you made a good choice.
Save your strength, brother! We yet to slay our way to the court and seize that senile emperor! This one must be the chief of their troop. Brother, watch my back while I go play with him!
Straight into the water.
Your reluctance is plain. Just like my own. They forced me to drink from the river of childbearing, to bear that boy in my womb. If not for that monkey,
godly rape?
we could have lived our separate lives in
Damn.
peace.
Yeah. Turns out that most
if
pantheons
none
tend to
of
resort
this
to that for some reason, don't
had
they?
happened.
The Roman pantheon sure does it. The Greek pantheon sure
You
is
knew
also
it was from the start. Why do you choose to be their lapdog? I never wanted to sever our ties. If kinship means anything to you, give me that relic and let me avenge my people. My king! Let the monkey have my fan, and there will be no trouble.
Your brother, I've disciplined. Your boy, I've given away. Your wife's fan. Today, I'll take it with me too. Find a master and serve the right. It's the only path left for the likes of us. Don't you understand, brother?
Wukong! I took out the bull's concubine with a whack of my rake too! Turned out, she was a fox squire!
woman.
The way I saw it, with enough merit and a position before the Buddha, they would leave me be, and all of you as well. Now I see, for someone like me, staying alive is enough to be a transgression. Brother, take care of your wife and children. And remember, steer clear of my remains.
Well, that's the end of that chapter.
Yakshas are the mightiest of the 8 legions, after all. Be your body hard as metal, meeting death in scores is inevitable. Yet, why did you endure the fish and those carts just as poorly? You rush like wind with a clouded mind. It's your desires that shape what you see. Had your mind been less unsettled, would you still have fallen for that child's play? Haste oft blinds while patience illumines. Next time, can you still fulfill as Wukong without Bajie?
So they one more extra level. What does that help at this point? Yay, the 4th plantain fan I've gotten. Awesome. Sorry, I know you guys is like, if for some possibly seeing this for the first time, I'm just being like, I don't know. I don't even know what to describe it at the moment on TV.
As the Bull King collapsed, he cast a glance behind.
I'm not sorry. This is my
his
4th playthrough. I've gotten all this crap.
Coming to claim his life with the 5 elemental carts and the valiant 6. He wished this day would never come, yet also longed for its swift arrival. To subdue the Bull King, the Jade Emperor issued an edict. Nerja with the incinerating wheels, the Gwai-slaying sword, and the coiling tether, and his father with the sealing pagoda and the revealing glass. Combining their strengths, they mustered a host of immortals who fought the Bull King and narrowly defeated him.
Nice.
Amid Wukong's rampage through the court, he toppled Lord Lao's pill furnace. A few bricks bearing remnant flames fell here and became the Flaming Mountains. Lord Lao blamed the furnace-tending boy for his negligence and banished him to become the keeper of this place.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that as a thing. Yeah. He was just a fire tending boy, and he's the one we were fighting there, and as one of the bosses. So, next chapter, you can get to chapter 6, unfinished. I still feel like as if that name being named unfinished makes it like as if they really didn't finish chapter 6, and they have like more to add somehow. But most likely there's just deeper hidden meanings, you know? It's that type of game. So beautiful, though. Look at this, gorgeous. Chapter 6 deserves a toke.
We're getting home, son. Not getting all worked up. Oh. That old monkey's going to be at the mountaintop no matter what. We don't have to rush. We've gathered the 5 relics, just as he said. All we need now is the 6th one he has. Curse these wretches. Hey, you see? I knew there was something that old fool hadn't told us. Otherwise, no one up above would bother to ruin this place yet again. Yeah, they're coming for you, no doubt. I can't bear it. I simply can't.
Yeah, well, Jibaji, bear just a little longer. Because we are Wukong. Even Wukong will take his time from time to time. Wukong does what Wukong wants to do. Know what I mean? And that's the beauty of this game. Because any single one of the players that are playing are actively playing as any form of what Wukong would be. Wukong would branch out to every and all styles that he's ever tried and everything, and gain as many of the abilities, powers, and everything that he can, like, obtain. So everybody changing any and all of the move sets, different abilities, different spells, and different everything, just, it's still all Wukong, because every single one of those are things that Wukong himself would do.
Giant face monkeys. I despise them. Who dares approach?
Like jumping right over the enemy in front of you to attack the guy behind him.
One more treat from my ring. On and on.
Completely missed. Alright, I just get stuck by a fucking arrow. Alright, go ahead. You've heard it from the Azure. Eat. Go Baji. Baji is awesome. The burden path. Well, time to buy our map. And everything else in the store. And sold out now. And now we can move on. God damn it. Alright, we'll be back. We'll be back. Need to get through Neza's weird fucking cousin with a hand for a head. That's the Supreme Inquisitor.
Bad luck. It's a dead end. You nasty slanderer! I let you be, and now you have the gall to show up! If you come at me now, this day will be your last!
Never forget a code. See? You borrowed these from Neza. Either borrowed or stole. Okay, well you're trying to do tricks on my phone. I think it's time he's met the monkey that I used. He met the monkey. He didn't care much for the monkey. So we're gonna try to make him respect him. He's disrespecting the monkey. He's disrespecting the monkey. Ah! Okay. Turn into a circus with a dancing monkey. Got that hand brain head snap that arm neck. Foreneck? Narm? I don't know what the hell to call that.
It's Wukong's somersault cloud!
Yeah, we got Nimbus.
My brain how to fetch you, but this savvy one's already on it. It must have been hidden here amongst the mist until it sensed the relics on you. Thanks to them, it recalled its master and saved your skin. Now that it answers to your call, why not make good use of it? Your mortal body is too heavy for me in my wind form. All these henchmen of the court, what draws them to this mountain? Let's find out!
One somersault covers 100,000 miles. If I'm not mistaken, that's like a reference to something that Wukong is like known to be able to do, is literally being able to somersault that distance physically. Reason why I say that is because not many other like manga or anime or anything like that ever really like depict the like that as a concept, except for one. If any of you actually out there happen to know a manga or anime series known as Toriko, near the end of that manga series, and like literally the end running section of the whole thing, like the last 100 chapters of the whole series, there's a section where they come across I think it was called Bambino or something like that inside of the manga in their story. But he was essentially the king, the Monkey King, on top of a mountain in a certain area of the gourmet world in that manga. It's a food anime. It's a food anime. Funny thing is, they get a certain legendary food ingredient from the Monkey King, and you'd think it'd be fruit. No, it's soup. Yeah, they get a soup from the Monkey King called pear. They get a pear from the Monkey King. And it's not like pear like P-E-A-R pear. It's pear like P I think it's I'm high right now. P-E-I no, I'm spelling it wrong already. No. But you know what I'm doing. Like a pair of socks. It's pear. And the location of the ingredient that they get from him for some reason is below the belt. So yeah, we already understand now. It's his pear they're getting, and they're making a soup from the Monkey King's pear. Oh, and the Monkey King willingly gives it to them in the story for some weird reason. Anyway, that's completely beside the point. I went completely off topic. That was just a little funny side note that I happened to notice about the story of Toriko. In that story, the Monkey King and the Bambino, when he's first introduced, shows him skipping some rocks on the top of a mountain and talking about his all of the stuff that he was known for, and one of them is the whole concept of basically being able to somersault a certain large amount of a distance. It was also showing that he was just skipping mountains, picking up entire mountains, throwing them across the world. and skipping them as stones, and he loved watching them take off in one direction, go all the way around the world, and apparently because it's such a high speed, thrown at such a high strength, it's constantly smashing and skipping into everything along its path, and it ends up coming all the way from the other side of the world, the other direction, and it comes landing as a rock like these ones here on the ground right by my feet. It goes from being a mountain of fucking probably like epic proportions, probably like as big as that mountain over there, like actual Mount Wog. I can't even speak right now. I'm either too tired or too high. One of the two. It's late. It's late as hell. Mount Huaguo. Anyway, we're gonna end up going back over here, like we said. We're gonna go and fill up the map. We're gonna go fill up the whole map because I'm curious on actually how much of this is actually like explorable now that I think about it. Yeah. Drink for luck, I guess. Let's go, Nimbus. Keep opening it as we go. Cool. So for those who haven't played the game and are checking out my stream, and for those who'd like to know of a nice little hint and Easter egg, well, not really. Well, it is an Easter egg. It's more of a secret. The armor that I'm currently wearing is the full armor set of the Monkey King that you get during the storyline in general. However, there's another... I'm going to hit the wrong one. There is another set that you can unlock and get throughout this entire game, which is the common set, as it is. It supposedly is supposed to increase every single time you gain the Great Sage talents, increasing it, like... So basically, as long as you've played the game all 3 times, that entirely all the way through exactly the way you need to in order to be able to unlock the full Wukong, form and fighting style and everything like that while you're fighting. This should be at the highest of its attack, defense, everything that it could be, even though it's really just showing less. I don't know how it's really supposed to work. I've never bothered with it, to be honest. I kind of like the look of the headset for this one, to be honest. Otherwise, I would have gone with the other one. I like the fuzziness of this one too. Don't get me wrong, but I really like this one. I just really wish the fuzziness of the other one was on this one with this one's colors, basically. Or to be more precise, just wish this one was in the other one's colors. One way or another, I think this one in particular is the one that's more like Lu Bu's, headdress, whereas this one over here is iconically Sun Wukong's, I think. I don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert. I'm just talking like stuff that I've heard from other sources. And I can't even quote you as to which sources as to where, because I'm a stoner and I ain't going to try to remember that shit for you people. You go do some research too. Fragment of the ocean settling pillar. Don't forget, when you guys can, get that sucker. Get that sucker. Specifically helps increase the duration of the Great Sage form. Yeah. See, this is the funny thing, and this is the greatest thing, and also kind of surprises me and saddens me, and is there's a lot of descriptors I'm adding to this. Anyway, the concept of getting a fragment of the ocean settling pillar. If I'm not mistaken, in this concept, the ocean settling pillar would be the staff we're holding, the Jingubang. Yeah, Jingubang. Like, the whole entire reason being is the whole entire story originally was that the Monkey King went to go to, I think it was which one was it? The Sea King, Ocean King, just King of the Sea. One, I forget which exactly his title, like the exact wording of his title is. But regardless, it was basically a great god sea king of a king of the sea essentially that was there. And had apparently a good armory or something like that, a really good armory. And Wukong went to him asking for a weapon of some kind from his armory and everything like that would be befitting of him essentially, and not a single one really felt quite right to Wukong. And I think in a way of trying not to be able to let Wukong leave empty-handed, essentially the Sea King offered up a pillar that was literally holding up, like, I don't know, like, I don't know how it was supposed to hold up or what it was holding up. Isn't it specifically holding up the heavens from the base of the seafloor or something like that? I forget exactly the way the description is. One way or another, there's a giant ass pillar, and it shrunk down to the size of the staff that you see in Wukong's hand. And yeah, apparently that thing kept its weight through the whole thing. So that staff in his hand that he's holding still weighs the full weight of the gigantic pillar that it was, that apparently also held up again, the concept that I'm remembering from one source is like it held up the sky, but another one's saying like it held up this, I don't know, like somehow like the surface of the ocean. I don't know. That one's a little sketchy on the concept. I feel like that person was just like maybe as high as I am trying to explain it to you guys on exactly the way I'm doing now. So again, don't quote me. Go find some sources out there and everything like that and get some real information. But the ocean settling pillar itself and everything, yeah, is apparently the Jingubang. At least I think it is, like based off of that specific name of the ocean settling pillar. However, that name settling was like ocean settling, and like, what is that supposed to mean? Was it supposed to hold down the ocean and keep the ocean from riling up, like as if it was a beast? I don't get it. It brought a question in my mind that confused me there for a little bit. So I honestly need to see more of the videos myself on the description. But anyway, back to the whole point. If this is a piece of that pillar, then that means it's a piece that's supposed to be hanging off of the fucking Jingubang on the ends and everything like that, or part of its adornments. And if we were to go to our maps, and we were to go to chapter 3, go over to this one with the Great Pagoda, and if we were to go here to the Great Pagoda, and we're just going to go ahead and do it. I can go back to the first, shrine in chapter 6 when I need to go back. I'm also not really continuing further in chapter 6 right at the moment. I'm going to go through our rival fights thing in the shrine here in a minute. But this is just a little concept that I find is interesting. When we go into the Great Pagoda, and this place with all these nice little murals of each and every one of the chapters, they're literally all the end chapter images that we go through the explanations. Funny thing is, these 5 are from the main story. This last one is when we get out through part of chapter 6. I'm honestly curious, because every time I've ever played the game, I usually start a new journey immediately. So I'm wondering if this time, if I don't start journey immediately and come back here, if this one will be pulled up with a new mural. And I think it most likely would be. And I want to check out what that actually is like. So hopefully I'll do that on stream when I can. Again, it's just really finishing chapter 6 at this point, and then coming back here. Or I say coming back here, but in reality, I can go and do it right now. Look at that. He's up there. Oh, we'll go and do that in a second. Screw it. We'll go and open up Mountain A and get the what's it called, shrine in there. But yeah, look at this. Look at this shit. Look at the door to this. And not only that, but on the outside, all of this stuff is covering the outside and the doors like crazy. If we could just go on out here. Now, those swirls that you saw in there were much larger than the piece that we saw inside of our, what's it called, inventory and everything like that. And to me, the piece that we have in our inventory is probably around the size of where our actual staff is. Whereas the pieces you find inside that door, much larger, probably were the size of a staff of about that pillar over there, that little mini pagoda thing you see over here. What do you think made all of these ones, or how? Like, not what made them, but like, imagine the size of what the Jingabong actually is, or would be at its mass size, with all of these. All of this that is encompassing the entirety of this door. This is all the same stuff, essentially. I don't want to think that this pagoda was like part of the temple or whatever that was below the sea, like where the Sea King would have been. Or if this was just connected to maybe the top of where the staff would have stood. I don't know really where the actual lore or the connection from the game, or why it was just simply chosen as a design. Maybe just who knows. But this is the same stuff. Like look at that. That is guaranteed the same stuff. Also, for those of you that are One Piece fans, look at the awesome flowy cloud stuff and everything like that. That's just like a reminiscent of Luffy's, gear fifth form. Monkey King. Let me go on back in here.
In his steps you've trod, from his eyes you've seen. The circle has led you back. Have you gleaned any truths? Long has an old friend waited for you. Destiny ripens. This last mural holds the key. Go forth. No one sees this myth more clearly than him.
Oh god, the one boss that I'm most not looking forward to fighting in New Game +4. Or +3, +4. Okay, no wait. No, first playthrough, the New Game plus would technically be +1, then +2, then +3. So technically we're in +3? Yeah. I guess. Fourth playthrough, just fourth playthrough. Paralyzed Shun is gonna be a bitch. Just regardless, it's just he's sick of it. He's an asshole. He's a bit of a dick. I mean, he's so much of an asshole and a little bit of a dick that he's kind of a little bit of a dick shoved up an asshole. That's like how much of one he is. This is the one and only little like biggest interaction thing that I don't get why the game creators did this, to be honest. I feel like it would have been better if this was just like the entrance to the spot was this spot here, as much as giving us a nice little other section to look at. And this is absolutely beautiful scenery. But this little walk path gap, I feel like it would have been better if they'd given us a much larger one than a 2-foot little span. I don't know. Maybe I'm complaining a little too much about the game. Mind you, of the little things, because otherwise this is an absolutely beautiful game and I absolutely love it. Combat and game and story and everything. It is absolutely amazing. I implore each and every person out there, if there is even a chance that they're watching this and they aren't already a player of this game, go get it. Go buy it. Just play it. Just enjoy it. Just try it. It is amazing. Monkey King tells you to do it. Yeah, Mission Peak. If I were to fight him, I'd have to change a few things. Specifically, my needle. I'd have to get rid of my needle. He's a good little pet needle. And he just wants to go and poke my enemies' eyes out. Specifically their eyes, apparently. According to story, this needle is definitely within Wukong's story and everything. And it was once used to specifically poke out the eyes of the of enemies and everything. Or when it was used in the story, at least. Yeah, I like that little needle. It's an awesome little pet. He tends to disappear on his own once the time is up. He just goes on his own little adventures, I guess. But yeah, I'm thinking we can actually just do it from here. Go to our Return of Rivals, and as you can see, I've already fought a couple of the first chapter's bosses for sure shits and giggles, literally. Trying to think here. The marker there is for the Great Sage Mark. I get you. I haven't bothered with a bunch of the other ones on that Great Sage Mark. I honestly just did some shits and giggles fights with some certain ones, except for Black Long and Guangxi. You know what? It's been a while since I fought in the white. I need to forget. I need to remember so much that his little hand palm attack thing is the most deadliest fucking shit. Doesn't matter what level. Doesn't matter. Oh god. Oh god. He hits so much more harder in this. Oh, I'm alive. That's usually okay. Okay, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. We are gonna have his little brother say hi to him. Oh God, he smacked his little brother down. Oh, he broke right through the use of that. Holy shit. I want to do it again because the one thing that a lot of people don't realize apparently about the Return of Rivals like boss battles is they literally have chances to do attacks that you've never seen them do in the main story of the game. So yeah, so let's go back against that guy and let's see what else he can actually do. Um, but yeah, no, flat out they can do a couple of different attack, like slightly different attack moves or different attack patterns than their original selves in the higher difficulty of the Return of Rivals. So for those of you out there who have the game and have already unlocked the Return of Rivals, get out there and see what else your enemies can do. I'm just gonna do that. That was so disrespectful and uncorrected. Fuck you. Now I have to build that whole shit up over again and even stay in the form. Okay, you know what? Fuck him. At this point, I'm starting to think that this thing actually has an AI specifically to stop me when I'm using that ability. So you know what? Let's do it again and try to let's try it a different way. Let's try it a different way. Okay. God damn, didn't think the Wandering White was be the first one to give me more trouble. I've like straight up decided to go fight one of the later ones at Great Sage. I'm like, okay, he's not so bad. Like literally, Black Long wasn't so bad during what's it called, but he did use another attack that surprised me. Like I said, they actively can use different attacks sometimes, or in this one's case, he's either more aggressive or has a little bit more damage output going for themselves. I mean, I expected the damage and the defense or health at the very base minimum in terms of any game creating a supposedly higher challenge. But you know what? Making it a bit like a more better AI or a bit different attacks and everything, or different styles, is a little bit better. Oh god. Little brother freaking headbutted his toe. We're gonna do that. And in order to make sure we actually get the attack off, we're gonna back up to the farthest where this range goes. And of course I ruined it. I forgot about the goddamn palm attack there at the goddamn end of that combo. That's It really has been freaking forever of fighting this guy. Okay. Damn. Okay, couldn't even get a heal off right before that. You know what? This is actually a lot of fun, actually. It kind of is. For them to actually be like actually able to do a little bit more of a challenge than before, especially the Wandering White. Like this actually feels like the first time I fought it back in playthrough 1 and everything like that. Like flat out when you first fight it in chapter 1, when you like are just at the very beginning and have almost no upgrades of anything of any kind, and are just starting out. Oh god. Fuck. As my friend said, what would end up saying, she would end up telling me straight up, he just said, fuck your chicken strips. Okay, let's do him. Well, I've already lost part of my one of my lives. Yeah, come on. I don't like you. One clap, one hit, KO. The fuck? No, you just stay there. Shut up. Stay there.
What the great sage can do!
Yeah, when he finally lets me, if I can use it. So glad I survived that. Give him a fake target for the moment. My clone survived that, but I could. Okay, that's good to know that the clones have more durability than the original. Another opponent. Ningxi. At this point, this is like boss rush, going from boss to boss to boss. We can hop around if we want to, though, as well. We'll see. I'll see what else I get, what other bosses to decide to just go and fight and everything for shits and giggles. If there was actually more people in the live stream here watching, you could like comment and like ask to see which boss, and you can like choose a boss to fight. Just saying. Go poke its eye. Go, Needle. Poke its eyes. That was its back. Out. Looking the wrong way. Maybe I was too. Needle, go poke its eyes for me. Just smacked its paw. What, you're trying to heal by eating me while I was healing? I think I broke its leg. Baligalang. Or Langley Gaba. Or Langley Galang. Or Bali Gaba. Yeah, I think Bali Gaba is the one that is he's the biggest bitch of them all. I hate him. I hate him. The other ones aren't as bad. No, seriously, Ba Lang Lang over here, he's not as bad. Lang Ba Ba. Now he's still not as bad. Fuck it. Let's do some frog fights. Martial arts frog. His only special ability is using his tongue to lick. Oh, and body slam. Always remember to Koto, you guys. Yeah. Guangmao. Jinshi. It still turned that kick around. I'm wearing gold, I'm in water, and he's shooting electricity. That isn't a great combo. Walk toward him menacingly. Never mind. Oh wait! It's swallowed me. Let me out! Let me out! I forgot to Koto. I'm curious to see what they can do at that higher level. I feel like the son's going to be the one, obviously, the more challenging. The father's kind of just annoying. Oh god, yeah, the son's gonna definitely be the more troublesome. That damage. Ow. Oh, he just stopped my fucking my spell. Okay. Oh crap. Yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't even get damage in the paw. What do you mean? What do you mean no hurting their paw? Oh, wait, maybe he's talking about his paw. Maybe I hurt his hand. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit it. The Jingu Bong claims that it hurts like hell when you barely tap, so yeah.
The filth down here doesn't... Behold your path!
You hurt him yourself. And then proceeded to hurt me. You're a brute. That's all I needed. I attacked absolutely nothing. That's why I was looking for one of that block at the time. But that was right off the bat. This is the king and his son, Prince. I forgot to focus on it. I gotta show them respect. No wonder I was... no wonder. That's what it was, you guys. I didn't show them the respect in the Koto when I first showed up. Damn. I'm going to do one more fight here, and then I think I'm going to call it for this particular stream, because I am starting to get tired, and it is late as hell. I only did this for a little bit of fun, for shits and gigs. So thanks to all for joining me, to any and all who did. Just saying. I appreciate you bothering this. Oh, God. I forgot about that attack. Okay, then. And this should be the end. Nope. No? Now it is. Yeah, whenever fighting Red Long, guys, just attack the things on his back once you get him knocked over, and that's the jars on his back. Apparently they're like, I don't know, his fucking soul. I don't know. So yeah. No, I was just about to go take off like as if I was running towards Airline Shen. My bad. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you all for joining me for EXP Grind playing Black Myth Wukong. You've been here with Leo420. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And, yeah, hit the little notification for to get a notification. Just a little notification button. So, you guys all have a good one. Take care. Stay safe out there. And we'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.